Hello, my name is Orlando Torresilla from FincaStorresilla.com, and I am here with some clients who have experienced the worst thing that can happen when you are buying a home. Well, they haven't been able to buy the house. That's correct, isn't it? You couldn't. What happened? What went wrong? Well, a real estate agency is showing me a pre-contract for the purchase of a home. In this pre-contract, they put down a deposit, a signal. Yes, to the real estate agency. But, of course, the owner's signature does not appear. That is, the owner has not accepted the deposit. That is, there is no deposit or deposit. There is no consent from the owner. There is no contract.
Entonces, ¿qué ocurrió? Que ellos...
So what happened? They prepare everything with the bank. Right, you are asking for financing. Is that correct? Yes, they asked for funding, and, of course, it is extended. It is extended because there is not even a deadline in this pre-contract. Right, there was no deadline. There was nothing they gave you. Is that correct? So, what's going on? The bank, whether it's a vacation or it...
Entonces, el propietario llamó...
So, the owner calls the real estate agency one day and, hey, are you going to buy the apartment or not?
El propietario no había...
Because the owner have not signed anything. Is that correct? That isn't. You don't have the owner's signature anywhere, right? Well, overnight, the next day. The owner, look, I've already sold the apartment elsewhere. Isn't that correct? Yes, and they have been left with the financing prepared but without a floor. Why? Because they didn't start by doing the first thing that is done, which is an offer to buy. An offer to buy at the price, which may be the same price. But if an offer to purchase is made by putting down the deposit and the owner accepts it, or not, but we already have the owner's signature here on the offer to purchase.
Es decir, ya tenemos...
That is, we already have the owner's will. If the price is the same as the one you offered, or the final price is reached by counter-offering, we already have a contract. We already have the buyer, the seller, the real estate object, the deposit that is put down to make the offer, and the will of both parties regarding the set price.
Fijado el precio y ese depósito...
And that deposit becomes a sign or earnest money, so shall they rebuild. And how? With solvent people. In other words, we have to know first that the person making the offer is solvent.
Y después está...
You see the logic, right? And after this accepted purchase offer, it can be extended to a sales contract with more stipulations.
Una de ellas, el plazo...
One of them is the deadline. The deadline they have to give you to look at the financing, finish it, etc. And then what has happened to you will never happen again. Have you understood it? What do you think has gone wrong in all this? You didn't know that. The deadline, the signature, everything. Everything has failed. Everything has failed. Everything has failed. Well, so that everything doesn't fail, Orlando Torresilla, FincaStorresilla.com. We are here to help you. Contact us on WhatsApp 6930233926. If you have any questions, or video call, for very little, we can start to make sure everything doesn't fail. I mean, right, make everything not fail. Yes, that everything doesn't fail, that it doesn't fail, that it doesn't fail. With FincaStorresilla.com it doesn't fail. It's like how we did it.